Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ina Stewart and today we're gonna look at my beauty empties, or the skincare items that I've used up. My empty bottles. I want to start with the most expensive one. It's Sunday Riley Acne Treatment Face Oil. This is it. It's in this pretty glass jar. Pretty used up, a little bit dirty. So it's a facial oil. You can see it's this deep green color. It's pretty good at night, and it says here that it is meant to be for the management and prevention of acne and blackheads. This 1.5% salicylic acid medicated dry oil clears congested pores. So I have sensitive skin and I have acne every now and then. More often than not, I have hormonal acne. So I'm very in tune with all the things that help you fight acne without drying your skin too much, because if you over dry it, then it causes acne. So I was like, facial oil, but also with salicylic acid, which is supposed to be a superstar in fighting acne. So I gave it a go. It has, well, it's almost gone. It has like 1 or 2 maybe usages in it. It is meant for oily to acne prone skin. And I have to say that I really did like it a lot. I love using oils in the evening instead of creams. I feel like it's just like an intense hydration, but also it doesn't like lock my skin up the way sometimes creams do, if you know what I mean. The salicylic acid in it, sometimes I did feel a bit of a tingling sensation. So I was like, the acid is working. So all in all, this U.F.O face oil is pretty good. However, it is pretty expensive, and I don't think I will be repurchasing it, just because I want to see what's out there in the market right now and maybe dab into some Korean skincare to get me something like that, because I do want to have I do want to get a face oil. I love the way it feels in the evening, so I do want to get something like that. I also had from Sunday Riley, and I wish I didn't throw it out, but I had the Luna face oil, which is also a dry oil with blue tansy and a very, very low amount of retinol in it. So I wish I kind of got that one earlier in my retinol game, because by the time I started using it, I already had my skin accustomed to a high dosage of retinol. But Luna was a very nice oil as well. Again, it's in a pricier side, but if you want to introduce retinols gently into your skincare routine, that might be something you want to look into. Thank you, Sunday Riley. It was nice meeting you, but I will move on to something else from you. And I'm like, I want to put the bottle away, but it's fine. It's gonna stay here. You can look at it. Next, and again, see, it's almost gone. So, Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Toner with green tea seed. Oh, gardener. Okay. Apologies for the gardener outside. There's always something loud on my street. A gardener, a car, a dog, always something going on. So anyway, back to this toner, Intensive Hydrating Toner. As a matter of fact, this is a second bottle that I've been using, and I always use it a lot. I like it a lot. Because I use acids and retinol in my toner, I don't really want anything like super exfoliating, super active. Toners are like water-based, so like they really kind of don't like stick to your skin for too long, so it really doesn't makes much sense for me to buy something active, and I just want a nice hydrating toner. A lot of people say that toners are not necessary for you, but I like it. My grandma used to use this cucumber lotion all the time, and whenever I use a toner like that, it reminds me of her. It's a very decent price point. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I will link it down below. I think it's around like $15 or something. It lasts quite a bit. I put it on my cotton pad and I just put it all over my skin like so, and it is very nice and hydrating, and that's all I really need from it. My skin is in pretty good shape right now, so maybe it's because I'm using that, maybe it's because I'm using retinol, maybe because it's all together came in one beautiful harmony and doing magic for my skin right now. I recommend it. I think I actually might get a third bottle. I probably won't get a third bottle. Just so many products out there that I want to try, but if something goes wrong, I will most certainly go back to this one because it gave pretty good results. Thank you, Innisfree. This is a cream that I got as a present, and it's this Israeli brand that I don't remember the name of, and unfortunately all the tags rubbed off. So I have no way of telling you what this is, but it is an empty, so I put it in here, and I actually like this cream a lot, so I wish I freaking knew what it was, but well, sometimes it happens. Anyway, I want to try other creams as well out in the market right now, so I don't have a way to repurchase it, and I won't. Now, The Ordinary. Honestly, The Ordinary, I have had already used so many products from The Ordinary, and it's kind of funny that this one little product is the only one that I'm showing as the empty, because oh boy, I've had a lot of empties from The Ordinary. This one is Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. So it's a serum that has like all the good anti-aging peptides in it. Apply to the entire face in the AM and PM after cleaning. That's exactly what I did. I've been applying it every morning and every evening, and I really love it. I love the way it feels on my skin. I love the bit of like a dewy, glowy look it gives to my skin. And as a matter of fact, this is a third bottle. Question, do I want to get a fourth bottle? I very much might. Because it's a great deal, like all The Ordinary items. And it's been working really well. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, it's all the good things. Honestly, The Ordinary, what a brand. I also like bought my mom a bunch of things from The Ordinary, so like I'm a big fan. Again, this is Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. I know that now that I think they also make the one with copper, which has even more antibacterial properties, slightly more expensive. But anyway, this one is an all-star, and I think it's even marketed as, like in all the department stores that sell The Ordinary, they have it as their bestseller. Yeah, The Ordinary, I will repurchase it. Last but not least, Replenix Acne Solutions. Glycolic acid 10%, salicylic acid, USP, I don't know what USP is, USP 2%. Oh boy. So these are my main exfoliating pads. I got them on Amazon. Again, this is the brand Replenix. Glycolic and salicylic acid. It's a pretty good percent. And well, there I think is like one or two pads left in there for me to finish using. I am very happy with them. I will repurchase them, I think. I loved using them like several days in a row in the morning and evening, and then like your skin is just glowing and you see it. It is probably not very recommended for sensitive skin. My skin is obviously sensitive because it's acne prone, but it's not sensitive in a way that it's reactive. Like it doesn't get very red. I don't get allergies, thankfully. So this is pretty intense, I think, because even for me, like it gives me a tingling sensation, and like I can't do it more than several days in a row because I don't want to over dry my skin also. So like I'm very careful when I use it to make sure that my skin also gets moisturized and is just properly hydrated all the way through. But these little guys are amazing. They exfoliate so well, and they give your skin this nice dewy look that people try to replicate with makeup so often. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not even using makeup that way anymore. I just use skincare more than anything. So if your skin is not very reactive, if you want to find a good exfoliating solution that you can actually like feel when it works, I highly recommend these. I think there are different kind of brands like that on Amazon or like Sephora. Well, this one again is Replenix Acne Solutions, made in New York, American made. And there's 60 pads and they lasted for quite a bit also, so it's a pretty good bang for the buck. Yeah, they even say here, because excessive drying of the skin can occur, start with 1 application daily, then gradually increase to 2 or 3 times daily if needed or as directed by a physician. If bothersome dryness or peeling occurs, reduce application to once a day or every other day. Well, yeah, again, as with all good things, the key here is to not overuse it. And that's what I've been very cautious about. Like, I didn't, you know, whenever I felt like, oh, it's getting too much, I would pause and put it in my cabinet and use it in a week or so. All right, well, the gardener is getting nice and loud, so thankfully these are all the empties that I wanted to show you guys. Again, these were all pretty good products, obviously, because they are all used up. And I have all kinds of different reasonings for here. These are all pretty good products, and I will repurchase some of them. Some of them, like Sunday Riley, I will not, just because there's so much other fun stuff in the market like I want to try. And thank you so much for watching. Take care of your skin, and if you like this video, like it down below and subscribe to my channel because I'll be making new videos every week.